All right, so for today we are going to create a creature. First things first, please put your name because you are the artist creating that creature. And then the directions say choose a habitat and then create a new creative animal that can live in that habitat. Remember, you will have to have everything that the animal needs to survive there. So think food and shelter and water, and then circle the habitat that you choose for your animal. So let's first things first, if you're not sure about any of these habitats, there are more examples of details of each individual one in your handout. So you can choose one that interests you, and then you're going to create a new animal for that area. So this can be as creative as you want. I'm going to do desert because it's very dry and hot, and the first thing I kind of think of in deserts is I think snakes. So I want to be creative with that though. I don't want to just make a snake. But maybe I'll use like the idea of almost like a maybe like I'll use like kind of snake like head maybe. Maybe I'll use the snake eye. And remember, they have to breathe, so add some kind of nostrils or nose. Snake have tongues, but I'm going to make this one have teeth because this is a new creature, remember? Just using zigzag lines. Maybe I'm going to add some cool horns. Who knows? Maybe that'll help protect my snake looking creature. So I'm making like a reptile is my main idea. Kind of was reminding me a little of a dragon. So maybe my snake can have some cool powers and some scales that protect it against the heat. Because it's really hot in the desert. Maybe its ears are really big so it can hear all the sounds at night. Alright, so you're basically just, like I said, you're making an animal of some sort that is new. It's up to you. Be creative. I think I'm going to add wings to it. Zigzag lines. You can get as creative as you want. I think I'm going to stick with that. I like the idea that rattlesnakes have that like cool rattle. And then keep making my scales. So have fun with it. Choose a habitat first and then make a new animal that would survive in that habitat. And then maybe draw your habitat in the background so that you can fill up all your space. Okay, today will be a planning day and we'll come up with some really good ideas. I'll make this really awesome. If you get done, you can label and tell about the powers that your new creature has.